Olá, Serafa aqui. A gente vai continuar de onde parou. Vamos se infiltrar na torre de luar hoje. Nosso amigo Fossada tá aqui, já li. Tinha achado esse baú pra gente. Esse inventário tá aqui, tá uma bagunça também.
Let's get going.
Tá na frente. Aqui é o pedágio, né? A gente já passou pro pedágio. Dá a volta aqui pra parte da entrada, né? É apontado pro sul, é aqui que entra. Acho que o carniçal tá conversando.
That's far enough.
Os famosos poderes psionicos
His
aí.
thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Eu tô com medo de eu, tipo, partir pra agressividade com eles. Total, né? Tipo, meter um 5 aqui, né? Estou aqui para arrancar a sua cabeça. E acabar fazendo com que as pessoas que eu vim resgatar, né? Os Tiflins sequestrados morram, né? Bom,
General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Zarel likes what we have to say.
nem sei se eu seria páreo, viu? Pra galera
There can be no
aqui.
doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada no que eles têm a vender aqui.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Alguém rolou.
Florenta the
Alguém
Garrotta.
rolou de novo.
A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy. Cambion, but you're right. Then again, they could really come in handy.
Precisa disso.
All right, suit yourself. Have a trade or whatever. Then
Let's get out of here.
Te protejo.
Suit yourself.
I've got all sorts on offer, if you're worthy of them.
Ah, bigode forgado. É, só tem isso de bom, né? Será que eu não sou um dos melhores, então? Ok, nada de útil, né? Vou vender aqui as coisas. Já não tá nem um pouco bem organizado, né?
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Aqui é meio ruim mesmo, para mim. Poção que eu mais tenho aqui, 57 poções já. Muita poção. Essa alquimia. Que é para o acampamento, né? Então, safe. Usar essa mochila para guardar os pergaminhos de novo, que eu não acho que tá em algum lugar. Não quero ficar apelando pra esses poderzinhos meio instável. Ciência da alma, que eu vou usar a alma de uma pessoa pra pegar poder. Não é legal.
You lot mean business, eh?
Ou a própria larva também considerou.
Ain't looking to convert, true soul. God's mind there, miss.
Ok, filho. Desculpa. Olha só.
A new face come to bask in the light of the absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Oh, come now. We're far more than just soldiers for hire. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly.
Armadura média, material exótico, adição de modificador total de descer para sua classe de armadura. Que eu não tenho é uma cueca, uma roupa íntima que seja pensada. Olha um chapeuzinho da hora.
An honor.
Papinho, mano, de... Ué?
What's up for discussion?
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower.
Pra que eu não ouvi.
You find meat? You share.
Bom, quero achar onde tá os prisioneiros, né? Ixi. Ah tá, esse aqui só tá levando pra lateral. Eu vou seguir esse rastro de sangue aqui. Será que um dos nossos ficou? É muita potência aqui, né?
I did as I was told! Followed every order I was given!
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpoles squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Ai, caramba. Tipo... Eu sou entrão assim, né? Tipo... Não os mate. Eles são seguidores leais da absoluta. Será que eu consigo um aliado, né?
A new true soul come to share their wisdom.
We did as we were told! We're loyal to the Absolute! Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
Thank you! It's good to be appreciated.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
Tem influência nenhuma.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Oxe.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal! You serious? I don't stand a chance!
Oh, acho que não. Eu entendi errado. Ok.
You've made a grave mistake.
Sim, vocês não tinham a menor chance desde o começo. Você consegue, Racha. Você vai ser a melhor alma pura que já existiu. Tudo que você tem que fazer é confiar na Mintara. Ouvir absoluto e fazer o que ela disser. Então você vai ter a sua audiência e a sua recompensa devida. Não dê ouvidos a gente falsa, como o Drain. Drain não entende merda nenhuma. Bom, todos estão mortos, então.
From this seat, Ketherick defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
A throne fit for a tyrant, but most certainly not for
Vale uma
you.
print aqui, deixa eu ver. Eu perguntei o modo foto, vamos ver se tem. Tem um modo foto que eu vi, né? Mas F10 esconde a interface. Vou ter uma print aqui, ó. O que o Will falou? Ah, esse aí, Will. Tamo juntão, filho. Tá dentro da torre. Eu vou seguir aquele rastro de sangue aqui, ó. Porque provavelmente é onde ele leva os... os capturados, né? Os prisioneiros. Esse bagulho é perigoso, viu?
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward, back straight. Make them fear you.
Ai, ai.
straight. Without me, everything...
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't...
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Boa, Cidão, boa. É isso aí.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Aí, filha, você foi meio rude pra quem tá pedindo ajuda.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Eu tenho... Eu tenho uma leve queda por salvar pessoas. Nossa, ainda bem que tava com vantagem. A única vantagem é o segundo.
Those Spitfires? Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape.
I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
We've got a plan. For us and the Tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Sério?
Stone. I feel it. Hollow behind the back wall.
É um trabalho que vai ser precisar de stealth. Eu não tenho ninguém stealth, né?
I'd bet my last copper. Disappear.
Mas ok. Eu só não posso tentar destrancar as coisas, né?
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory. Forever. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that.
Ai, respirar, né?
Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority. My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
Tá, então aparentemente subir aqui gera alguns problemas, né?
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Essas coisas podem... Ah, eles podem revelar invisível. O único dano deles é o dano... Eles podem ver no escuro e podem ver invisível. E o único dano que eles tomam é o dano de trovão. Nossa, esse bicho é bem chatinho, né?
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Ah, que isso, Sidão.
A spark glows within the heart of the construct. Someone or something watches you from beyond.
Tem que achar quem controla esses olhos da evidência.
A lifeless eye.
Tá. Preciso procurar como se fossem umas câmeras de vigilância.
To the prisoners, I mean.
O que tem desse
Any one
lado?
of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Quero achar quem controla isso. É a torre, né? Pra onde esses caras...
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. Tongues of psychic flame lap at the memory of the goblins dying by your hand.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate.
Coisadinha na
But
minha
there
mente,
is
não gosto não.
purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Nossa. Ai, caramba, velho. Nossa, você morreu? Ela vai descobrir que a gente não é fake. Fake. Nossa, que azar, gente.
You feel her mind recoil from yours, disappointed.
Nossa, que azar.
Nothing but battle in that brain of yours. Typical soldier. However, a blunt implement can still be of use.
Ah, eu gastei
General
à toa,
Thorne has a
então.
mission for
Nossa,
you.
mano. Que azar.
That's it. Play along.
Com
The closer
vantagem.
you can get to the general, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey. There is a relic that General Thorne requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorne family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
E onde fica o quarto do Balthazar? Aqui? Oxe. Que quarto chamativo, né? Um lembrete. Os acólitos só têm permissões para entrar nas mansões com o único propósito de coletar lanternas da lua. Minha biblioteca não deve ser tocada. Embora a absoluta aprecie sua empolgação para aprender, minhas estantes de livros não apreciam. Qualquer pedido de empréstimo de livro deve ser feito a mim antecipadamente e deve ser recusado. Se você quiser informações sobre venenos, não pense em ler algum tomo daqui sobre esse assunto. Eles costumam dar mais conhecimento do que a palavra escrita poderia oferecer. Lembre-se, a melhor maneira de servir o propósito absoluto é com o coração batendo, e não com a mente envenenada. Mas, se você escolheu a morte, garanto que você servirá ela do mesmo jeito. Forgadinho esse cara, né, também. Não vou roubar nada, não. Ah, qual foi, mano? Vou desafiar. Instalar um ralo debaixo da prateleira de medicina convencional da biblioteca. É um desperdício deixar tudo aquilo que você escolheu de ferrogear os espinhos. Ignorar o aroma faz ter sonhos tão desagradáveis. Lanterna da lua.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
O problema é que deve ter alguma armadilha que eu não percebi, alguma coisa assim, né?
With a flick of the wrist.
Nossa, meus dados são horríveis, gente. Ah, tem bicho ali, se eu entrar ali vão descobrir, né? E aqui? Queria muito ler o livro, mas deve ter uma armadilha. Depois eu vou ler.
Anything of use?
Tá, eu não consegui achar. Que comanda isso, né? Provavelmente eles não ela não vai falar pra mim.
The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery. Which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him? Oh, good. I love answering questions. Have I not been clear? Find Balthazar, and more importantly, the relic he holds. Neither of which, you'll notice, are here. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Whatever Balthazar is looking for, it's crucial to the war effort. Fine. Talk to the bugbear quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Tá. Bugbear lá embaixo, né? Eu ainda não achei quem cuida dessas lanterninhas aí, essas câmeras de segurança medievais.
Hallucinogenic. Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Nem me conhece.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. We Oblodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Oblodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him. I must prepare myself for his arrival.
Ela quer virar vampirinho?
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
Ah, legal. Quando perder a casa dentro do trovão, receberá cuidade arcana. Ok. A tinta agora é o que mais me interessa. Eu vou pegar as tintas. Ela tem bastante agulha.
Come back any time.
Vamos pegar o vampirão. Ter uma ideia do que se faz aqui. Cadê a Carlate? Vamos deixar a Carlate um pouco. Cadê ela aqui? Fica um pouco aí, fia.
Soldier. You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while... If she'd been completely different from who she was, with nothing worth reading. Cambian manipulation at its most obvious. Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
Tamo junto, mas a gente vai ficar...
What's on your mind?
Really? Really?
Oh, fine.
Comendo terra é foda. E o vampirão? Cadê o vampirão? Nem o peguei, ele tá nível 2 ainda,
I
tadinho.
suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Sim.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Aí esse Astário é muito fala mansa, né, velho?
Careful, I bite.
O Astário é um ladino, né? Temos algumas opções de ladino. Trapaceiro, assassino ou o ladrão. Ele tem cara de quem usaria tipo truquezinhos, né? Mesmo. Mas eu já tenho 2 conjuradores, né? Posso usar o ladrão aqui para tentar pegar algumas coisas. Deixar ele ladrão para ver se... Qual o bônus que é mais utilizado para ele, né? Porque eu nem sei. Sabedoria. Não é com ele que eu falo muito. Teria que começar a falar um pouco mais com as pessoas no modo Astário, né? Pra isso. Mas eu vou... Não ganha nada, né? Tá, vamos ver se a gente tem equipamento bom pra ele. Uma adaguinha maneira. Aqui não. Eu tenho que ver onde eu deixei as minhas armas mágicas, velho. Acabei vendendo elas, não?
I'll just help myself.
Ah, tá aqui, ó. Não vendi nada, não. E aqui tá os pergaminhos, né? Ó, a daguinha. Tem algum arco bacaninha? Deixa eu aumentar, né? Vou botar a daguinha nele. Interessante, um ladrão que tem um anel que deixa invisível. Tá bom isso aqui. E ele usa armadura leve, né? Porque eu não tenho muita armadura leve, não. Essa roupa... Oh, eu tenho armadura leve, sim. Velocidade mais um, bônus de furtividade. Furtividade mais um. Isso aqui é melhor. Essa armadura pesada não serve pra ele. Eu não tenho um arcozinho encantado, gente. Sério? Esse crítico paralisante parece bom até. 7,14, 7,15. É melhor do que a que eu tô, né? É a daguinha. Luvinha, tem agora luvinha pra ele. Tá, eu vou ficar com esse bagulho aqui. Tentar dar uma envenenada na galera, né? Tem alguma bota livre? Não. Talvez a bota... É que queda suave passar não faz sentido, já tem bônus, né? Tipo, mais do mesmo. Vou usar essa de aço. Agora eu preciso de uma luva. De veneno. Tá. Ok. Tá, o nosso ostário tá equipado de certa forma, né?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Vamos falar com a moça agora que a gente tem mais tarde.
Which of us would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe.
Ela é meio fanática, né?
You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
Não, não tem esse papo não.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of
E ela
being
lia
bitten by a
Crepúsculo.
vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death.
Ela quer virar um vampirinho.
Yes,
O
I
sonho da vida
want
dela.
it. I'll even compensate you.
Muito adolescente da
A
minha época
potion of
também.
legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Não.
How very disappointing.
Posso fazer nada, fi. Oxi.
Need something?
Quero saber só porque você usou. Não. Eu não quero falar sobre isso, tá bom.
Let's see what.
Oxi. É o Astário. Eu não mando nele não, pô. Quer dizer, eu mando, mas eu sou gente boa.
One day I'll catch a break.
É você que vê.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Desculpa atrapalhar.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. would you like him to do? Oh? As you wish.
As you wish.
A little advice. Should you seek an audience with her, steel yourself. To be remade, we must be willing to suffer. Please, Threll. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned.
Por que será?
Under the absolute.
Where do you
Don't
hate?
bloody feel like you're already son.
I was a farrier in Kissarin Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too.
Esse bugbear que ela tinha falado pra pedir o estoque secreto?
If you have coin, then show it. Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Ué. Entendi. Nossa, ele dá mais 2 de com. Isso é bem legal. Tá, mas ele ainda me cobra as coisas, né? Então... Não sei se eu estou muito interessado. Quero saber de onde vêm essas coisas, velho.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Tentar primeiro fazer isso aqui. Estou. Possuo, eu entro pra torre. Norte. Curioso com algumas coisas, né?
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy.
Será que tem como matar? A gente vai encontrar esse caçador lá em Baldur's Gate?
huntsman and huntress. No match for the beast.
Rafael. O demônio.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed. Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Natural.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Que isso? Nossa, o Elixir me dá até o meu descanso longo em todas as proficiência em todas as perícias. Show de bola. Graças ao Elixir.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or
Rafael,
misplace its head, perhaps.
Tem uma coisa que você quer matar e eu tô
should not
disposto a
relish
matar.
its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Né?
You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if...
Então me dá a dica.
You
Me
heed
ajude a
this
matar o que você
warning.
quer matar.
Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede.
Wait. Before you go, I have a proposal of my own.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells.
What's not to like? We kill some horrible beastie, and I get what I want in return. Everyone's happy. Except the beastie.
Then we have an understanding. I look forward to our next meeting. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
Sumiu. O que vamos enfrentar aqui? Não viu que o Umbral falou símbolos, o quê? Tentativas de conter o poder de Shara, eu acho, sem sorte. Catacumbas abarrotadas, o que é isso? A música ficou meio sinistra aqui, né? Ah.
Zerel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave. This place is not for you. Go no farther.
Someone there?
Ah, 10 turnos só, né?
All right. What now? Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead. That's the symbol of Merkel.
Uma anotaçãozinha está espremida entre as margens de um tomo de ritos necromânticos. Blé. As ordens do general Thor foram claras. Para encontrar o que está além desse mausoléu, é preciso trilhar todos os passos dele, ato por ato, do esplendor à tragédia e infame nas palavras dele. Necromancia. Usuários de necromancias. Bons o suficiente. Que é isso? Bons o suficiente para lenha. Deve ser desdobrado para esconder a magia enquanto incêndios quando estão sob ameaça. Oh, a minha capa ela não dá bônus nenhum. Não sei se tá entre bonita e feia essa capa, sabe? Mapa. Cadê o mapinha? Terreno de provas, lá em ruínas, algo presente ali, isso mostra. Não revelou não. Aqui tá com uma nuvem de veneno, né? Deixa eu ver. Não, não chega a ser uma nuvem de
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here. An open tomb.
More to this place.
Empty.
I'm sure of it.
Not ominous in
Lady Shah's presence is near. Trap.
Nothing. It must have been disarmed.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Ketheric Thorm leading Shah's forces. Quite the about-face for a warrior of Saluna. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Susun Elg Oloth. Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel's sarcophagus. Before Ketheric brought her back. Might not be the time.
O que precisamos descobrir aqui? Será que é essa lanterna toda?
Here we go.
Bom, mas de qualquer forma, a gente vai descobrir isso no próximo episódio, depois de explorar. Não houve um combate, só roleplay esse EP, né? Então, ficamos aí para o próximo. Muito obrigado quem assistiu. Valeu!